the world of Vanathir. The world of Vanathir is a wonderful and mysterious place, filled with countless races and creatures alike. It is home to 4 great continents: Viridia, land of soaring trees and iridescent skies; Eldare, an isle of emerald jungles and ancient ruins; Luminare, temples of wisdom amidst flowing rivers and twilight; and Gem-Earth, an island continent with towering temples and gemstone caverns. There was peace for a time, but a radical group of cultists who worshipped the elemental fire god, Kosuth, started taking over their country, Strena. The cultists, calling themselves the Flame Kingdom, used Kosuth's teachings of controlling land, power, wealth, and using his blessings to conquer the continent of Gem-Earth. Not satisfied with their victory, they sought to spread their faith and claim more lands, bringing them to the peaceful continent of Eldare, where most of the people worship the elemental god of water, Istishia, the exact opposite of Kosuth. Followers of Istishia are a caring and wise people. They use their teachings of knowledge and respect for nature to spread their beliefs peacefully. Not much for fighters, they use all of their strength and might to try and stop the Flame Kingdom's invasion, but to no avail. The tenacity and ferociousness of the Flame Kingdom was too great for the Eldarian coastal city of Brincrest. One by one, the free lands of Eldare fell to the power of the Flame Kingdom, leaving no trace of Istishia or his followers. Having to face certain death or be forced purification, the few followers of Istishia went into hiding, fleeing to the continent of Luminare, though too afraid to spread their beliefs, forced to abandon their faith in order to survive. But there was one who could not throw away his robes, a half-elf named Zilkis Rafsteyar. He secretly made a small temple deep in the Gilster timberlands, even managing to acquire a small group of followers to discreetly share the teachings of Istishia. All was going well for Zilkis until a human named Baal Stardres, a Flame Kingdom spy, caught wind of his secret. Baal infiltrated the small following of Istishia and leaked all information he could to the Flame Kingdom, who was slowly taking over the continent. During a normal routine group prayer for Zilkis and his followers, they were ambushed by Flame Kingdom assassins. Standing little to no chance, the last followers of Istishia were wiped out. Before he met his end, Zilkis put into a chest the last intact robe of Istishia, medallion, and a note reading, "Never forget the wise and peaceful Istishia. The land will flow with glistening water soon, and peace will be restored among all the lands." With his final action, he plunged the chest into the bottom of a pond, where he would also perish and drift into the water. Nearly 200 years had passed. History became legend. The Flame Kingdom made sure no trace of Istishia or his followers existed. Istishia, who had become sorrowful and filled with grief with the loss of his people, went into hiding. As the reign of terror from the Flame Kingdom continued, they now set their sights on the continent of Viridia, who had built defenses to prepare for the siege, during which a small group of adventurers, tired of the tyranny and oppression, sought to make their own land, called Stonescale, in the middle of the Irebrook Ocean. Over time, their island grew, as did their numbers, recruiting people of all races. As long as the candidates were strong, they were accepted. Soon, they became a vast island with its own armies, and with the alliance of Viridia, capable of finally rivaling the Flame Kingdom. They were kept hidden by their powerful mages and sent scouts to monitor the Flame Kingdom and potential candidates. Seeing a glimmer of hope for Vanathir, Istishia thought to help in some way, but doing so most unexpectedly. Curiously, he acquired a vassal from an unknown universe, a man by the name of Thomas Joyce. Sensing great potential in Thomas, Istishia used his great power to summon him to Vanathir in order to spread the knowledge and peace of his teachings. Having him become an axolotl monk renamed Roxy, spawned at Luminare in the very pond Zilkis buried the chest. Donning the Water Tribe's last robe and medallion, he set out to reclaim what was lost. Despite his cute nature, he quickly became a fierce warrior, capable of capturing Flame Kingdom temples, in essence, by himself. Recruiting a very small, odd team of adventurers, consisting of a secretive Karko rogue named Nynx, a half-ogre named Grog, and his best friend from the same universe, brought as a reward/result of Thomas's hard work, Brandon Cave, summoned as an Owlin bard renamed Soren. Together, they took back the land of Luminare, capturing and converting the 4 fire temples back into water. As they went to conquer the North Temple near the city of Belmare, that is when Nynx revealed herself as a long-lost heir to the Belmarian throne. Finally confident in herself after years of struggle and training, she convinced the people to stand up. Sparking hope in the people of Belmare, they formed a resistance and launched an attack against the Flame Kingdom, finally restoring peace to Luminare. Noticing their incredible feats, Stonescale sought an alliance with Roxy and his newfound and improved water tribe, Estetians, to aid Viridia in the defense against the Flame Kingdom. This is where our story takes place. As the tension rises with the threat, a new group of adventurers must prove their worth. Stonescale kept an eye out on 6 in particular, 2 of them from the same universe that Estetia brought Thomas from. Will they be the ones who will save the world of Vanathir, or leave it in despair? We shall see.